Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Tosses it on to Heatley. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Off the draw, they take possession. Hedman's lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Sundin. Zagreb's got the puck against the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. And he takes the feed. Taken along the wall by Theodore. Takes the feed. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Let's see the call here. Makar's getting called for tripping. The Bulldogs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Quick stop by Fleury.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Quick shot! Glove save by Pamelka! Now a quick pass to Pionk. The Royals play it along the wing. Slides the pass over to Larkin. Handles the pass. The Bulldogs will play it against the boards. Slides by the check. Oh, a clutch save! Hooked away in the offensive zone by Larkin. Makar's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Now there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Keller's going to play it against the half wall. Sends the pass over. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. And he elects to play the puck. Leach has got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Taken by Hedman. And that pass is redirected. The Bulldogs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Scores! Oh, wow! What a finish from in close!
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Puck scooped up by Makar. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
No, they haven't scored on the power play tonight, James, but you got to figure it's got to come, especially when they use what's given to them. Getting the puck up high to the quarterback. When that shot goes through, man, does it create havoc as everyone's looking for that rebound.
Looks to make a play over to Gagne. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Batherson. Check. The Royals will play it from the defensive zone. Gagne swinging the puck through center ice. The Royals carry it along the wall. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Bulldogs' man advantage is over.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Oh, look at this. Into the corner now. grabbed by Kachuk. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Broken up by Pionk. Over the line they come. Here's a short pass to Heatley. The Bulldogs will play from the corner. Moves by the check. Big save. And he slides it quickly to Kachuk. Great reach with the poke check. And now he moves it quickly to Sundin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Bulldogs have it against the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Gagne. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one!
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. From the point, they take control of it. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Moves it over to Gagne. Here's a chance. And one last save. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Royals continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers. They really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Zagreb's got a hold of the puck now. Sundin's moving the puck through his own zone. Missed the net, tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
And there's a glove save on the play.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Huge stop by Vanelka. Oh, he'll feel that one. Stamkos has the puck near the back end.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Blocked in traffic. The Royals move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Here they come up along the wing. The Bulldogs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Smith. Cutting to the front of the net, and he elects to explore his options. Moves behind the net. Poked away in the defensive end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Moves it quickly over to McDonough. Grabbed along the boards by Kachuk. Blocked in front. Handles the pass at center. All alone. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Pionk's got the puck, and here he comes. Puts it on net. Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Bulldogs have taken a 1-0 lead. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Penalty coming up here.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Nice save off the tender's pad. The Warriors get a hold of it. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, wow! And there it is, stopped by Fleury. Moves it to Hedman. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Heatley. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Seabrook. Zetterberg's got it in the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Quick shot to score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Bulldogs will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Gagne. And he slides it quickly to Smith. That's blocked. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Takes the return feed. The Royals get a hold of the puck in their own end. They got numbers here. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
Can't get it to go. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Picks up the puck. Oh, there's a hit. Scoops up the puck. He's a McDonough. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Here's a shot. He scores!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Matthews wins the draw at center. Kachuk's got it in the offensive zone. Second period nearly into its final minute here. To the front! Scores! And look at that, they answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, he's cooking now! Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Royals really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Heatley. Sokrop's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. With the stop. Hedman's got it now deep inside his own end. Poked away in the defensive end. Here's the chance. Oh, they score!
Wait a second here, James. The official saying no goal. Now, it went off something. I believe it was the skate in front. It can bounce off of it, but there can't be an intentional kicking motion. No go upstairs and have a look at it.
Lots of time left in this period. Sokrop's trailing by 1. Matthews wins it in the neutral zone. Slides it across to Smith. Here's a short pass to McDonough. Receives the pass. Passes over to Wilson. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Still lots of time left in the period. It's a 1-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Moves it quickly over to Wilson. Puck grab by Tkachuk. The Royals looking against the half wall. Drives to the crease, and he elects to explore his options. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck picked up by Tkachuk. Zagreb's on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. Moves the puck. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Slides it across to Smith. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Dished on over to Gagne. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one. That one-goal lead.
Zagreb's won the faceoff. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And it's a quick pass to Clark. Some great thievery in the open ice. And he loses control of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Batherson's got it along the wing. Loses the coverage there. Denied by the goaltender. Takes the feed. The Bulldogs played along the boards. Denies them! Here's a blast! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Hammers one! Scores! What a goal! All effort!
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Matthews wins the draw at center. Along the half wall with the puck. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Strong defensive effort. Theodore's taking it from his own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And that's knocked away by Theodore. What a steal in his own end. And a little physicality ends that threat. Moves it to Howe. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Feeds it on over to McDonough. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Let's get the call here. Beauvillier's been nabbed for tripping. Zagreb's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play chance right here and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
The Bulldogs have it now. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. One-timer! Denies him in front. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Into the offensive end now. Picked up along the wall by Batherson. And they keep the pressure on. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. He's off. Stones him on the one-timer. And a great save.
Fleury's made himself look huge.
There it is in the back of the net for the power play tally. Zagreb's got to be feeling confident now getting that one back, Cheryl.
It puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Shot! Oh, he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Heatley's got it against the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Hammers the shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Cuts to the front, and he opts to wait for more support. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Sends a pass over. From point blank. Monster save by Pavelka.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. Great read in the offensive zone by McDonough. And that goes off a body. Quick feed to Matthews. Heatley's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Takes possession of the puck off the draw. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Cheryl, you made your money on the penalty kill. What'd you make of that unit tonight in the win?
Well, I would have been sending it a couple hundred feet down the ice, not attacking, so I certainly like that. I mean, you have to have the ability to read.
Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Royals take possession to get this one underway. Makar's got him in the defensive end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Well, holy snipe!
Well, he's known for his snipes and his accurate shooting, James, but it's all because of a flat settled puck, and he can get that quick release off.
The Royals were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
And that's broken up. And he takes the feed. Pushes it across to Heatley. Moves the puck along the half wall. The one-time blast! Oh, what a save! Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Loses the coverage there. And that goes off the player in front. The Bulldogs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Theodore's going to play it against the half wall. Hammers a shot. Denies him on the play. And now it's gripped by Hedman. Heatley's moving it ahead. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. The Royals take it across the line. Matthews plays the puck. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Dubois ready for the penalty shot. There's a shot. Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, and you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. The Royals played along the boards. Quick pass to Smith. He's up! Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Royals are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Chance in front! Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to even, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Royals pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Up along the wing. Slides the puck over to Clark. Seabrook's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Natchez. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Takes a shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Hammers a shot! Oh, solid save by Fleury. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Shakes off the coverage. Slides by the check. And he slides it quickly to Campbell. Excellent stick work on the play. Picked up along the boards by Natchez. Makar's got control of it now behind the cage. And it's a quick pass to Appleton. Shot! Oh, he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Taken along the wall by Campbell. Stamkos looks around. The Bulldogs have it behind the net. Puts it on net. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Sends it over to Hedman. Scoops up the puck here. And now he moves it quickly to Heatley. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Theodore's got the puck in his own zone. Angles it over to Gagne. Great pressure to force the turnover by Sundin. Rips it. Oh, big-time save by Fleury. Dubois got it along the wing. Here he is. Takes the shot. Blocked in front. The Bulldogs will play it from the corner. Watch it fly. Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Royals win it. Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to McDonough. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Clean sheet of ice. Period two is set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Royals continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
And that skips out of the offensive end. Slides the puck to Batherson. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
He has an innate ability to get the puck to the net from distance, James, and it's a large part due to technology. You don't need the long windup anymore. It's a quick release shot, and if it has seeing eyes, it can get to the back of the net.
The Bulldogs going to work on offense. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. The Bulldogs have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. The Royals win the draw. Slides into Tkachuk. The Bulldogs take possession in the defensive end. Gagne's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Beauvillier. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Bulldogs lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. Matthews wins possession off the draw. The Royals have it now. Steps across the blue line. The Royals play it along the wing. And he rings the post!
Hedman's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. To the front! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Fleury. Picked up along the wall by Pionk. Into the middle of the neutral zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Hedman's lugging the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Heatley. And that's off a stick. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Avoids the poke check. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Keller. And that's off a stick. Right on the doorstep. And they score!
They scored on this late penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
The Bulldogs have padded their lead now, extending it to 2 here in the second.
Well, you're over halfway through the game now. You've got a healthy lead, but you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal, if you will, James. You have to put the gas on. You want to attack. You don't want to sit back and give them any life.
They've got some momentum here. The Royals gain possession along the wall. Quick pass over to Nylander. And that's poked away. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Heatley's got the puck. Here's a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Big time stop there. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. The Royals will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Batherson. Grabs possession of the puck. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck. Feeds it over to Stamkos. Picks off the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Stamkos has it in the defensive end. Oh, textbook quick check to turn that over. Heatley's got it against the boards. Quick shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And that ricochets off a twig in front. The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. Here they come. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Pionk. And that's off a stick. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. Takes a shot. Scores! Oliver Ekman-Larsson. The Royals will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Oh, that's a huge stop by Fleury. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Make sure to stop off at any team store here at the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, and supplies are limited.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Royals are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Into the attacking area from the left side. Uses the force on that hit. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
McCarr's gliding the puck along the line. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Heatley's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place slide.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Clark's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Shoots it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a blast. Sticks it for the one-timer and makes the save. Feeds it down low. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Handles the puck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a jet.
Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Fleury. McDonough stick handling in his own zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end.
Hitman's almost back on the ice.
Power play has expired.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Slides that one right across the blue line. Shuts them down. The Bulldogs have it in the offensive zone. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Nice block. Sundin's working it around. corner. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. Heatley's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it over to McCarr. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The Royals take it along the wall. The Bulldogs look to start the transition game. Puck sent over to Keller. On the attack along the boards. Back to the blue line. Hammers the one-timer. Denies him in front. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Slips by the check. Oh, close save and a beauty.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of the crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Here in the late goings of the period, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that one goes up and over.
The Royals have had a strong game. They possessed the puck and had a lot of opportunities on the net, but the lack of finish has been the story in this one.
Taken by Nylander. Oh, smart heads-up read. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Palmer.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
The Bulldogs lead it late in this third period. The Royals take possession after that neutral zone face-off. The Bulldogs have it from their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Heatley. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Here's a chance behind the net. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McCarr. From the point, looks to make something happen. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Takes it over. Grabbed along the boards by Heatley. Theodore's picking up steam. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Pushes it across to Howe. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Great read with the stick. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Unloads it. Oh, he needed to make that save to tie it down. Final horn sounds bringing this one to a close. So they certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point they thought, is this ever going to...
one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. You know, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Blues have won the draw, and we are now underway. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McMahon. Tosses it on to Heatley. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it to Aho. Takes control of the puck. Chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender. And another save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And he comes up with it. Puck sent over to Gagne. Slides it across to Anderson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Slides it on over to Gagne. Feeds the puck across to McMahon. The Blues gain possession in their own end. McMahon's got it against the boards. Makes some space, and he scores! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Keeps possession. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Shot! Taken along the wall by McDavid. Tries to feed it over to Pionk. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Pushes it across to McDavid. The Blues looking against the half wall.
Change up, come on. Line change, hurry.
Puck moved over to McDavid. Taken by Zetterberg. Feeds the puck to McDavid. Takes a shot. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Oh, I'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Hurdles moving the puck through his own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Redden. Moves it over to Campbell. And now he angles it across to Nylander. Intercepted at center by Larkin. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Directed over to Nylander. Puck picked up by Selming. The Blues look to start the transition game. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Goes full circle with the puck. Came up with the save on that play. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Already misfires on that. Slides the puck across to Arvidsson. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've shown throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
McDavid's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Slides the puck to Gagne. From the top of the offensive zone here. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Campbell's taking it from his own end. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Look at this! Off the outside of the post and stays out. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. From the left side, they gain the zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Sends the pass over. Broken up by Redden. Quick pass over to Tkachuk. Receives the pass.
Gagne's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Picked up along the boards by McMahon. A center feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have evened things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game.
Moves the puck across to McDavid. Here he is with the backhander. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Oh, great save right there on the play.
One of his greatest gifts is his speed, but he doesn't slow down when the puck is on his stick. That often happens to many players in the game, but not him. He creates his own openings, and he just can't bury it there. I mean, it's a nice save by the goaltender because he's such a threat.
Tries to get the puck over to McMahon. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puck picked up in the open ice. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Anderson. Picked up along the wall by Heatley. Can't get it to go. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Arvidsson. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Leach. Looks to pass it to Zetterberg. Grabs it in his own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Slides the puck over. Cuts to the paint. And that's poked away. What a stop there. With possession along the wall. Zetterberg's got it in the corner. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Some nice footwork here across the line. Throws the puck in the slot. Here's a shot. Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
From the neutral zone now. Great poke check on the reach. Salming's got it in the defensive end. Nylander's got it along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Hurdle. Right on the doorstep. Big play inside the defensive zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Slides it over to Matthews. Quick feed to Nylander. Makes a move in front. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Blues win possession here in the open ice. And that's picked up by Lemieux. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Return pass. Keller's got it to the side. Poor pass on the play, and it puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Pionk. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to McMahon. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McDavid.
The Blues are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been in great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Looks to get the puck over to Pionk. Takes the puck. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great pressure, forcing the turnover. Fantastic save.
Fleury's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Sends a pass over. Or stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck. Approaching the final 60. Oh, it goes right up the post. Hammers the shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to McDavid. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Redden. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. The 3rd and final period is officially underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blues need to change their mindset in the 3rd period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender, but now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Moves it to Heatley. And he takes the pass. How did he stop that one?
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And now he moves it quickly to Heatley. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Leach. Can't connect on the shot. Makes the save. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. On the board. Hammers a shot. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Excellent stick work on the play. Quick pass to Heatley. Grabs the puck at center. The Blues have it now. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Wide of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Moves the puck along the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Now a quick pass to Gagne. He got all of that one. And they keep the pressure on. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. Scores! Break out the quad here on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And, man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Puck grab by Makar. Feeds it over to Ben. Slides the puck ahead to Wilson. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And he takes the dish. Taken along the wall by Salmon. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. And he dodges the poke check there. Denies him!
Fleury's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Stalls him on the play! Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. Works it across to Pratt. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Redden. Breakaway! Incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that.
He's got a step! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Shuts him down! And he'll opt to play the puck here. Great pass from the left wing. Dishes it off! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Fleury! And he the feed. And he's knocked off the puck there. A centering chance! And that's intercepted. Anderson's got the puck in his own zone. Poked away in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Zetterberg. Here's a chance on the backhand. And a great save. Puck scooped up by Howe. Off the one-timer. Good save. Somehow got a... Just here in the late stages of this frame, fans being treated to an awful lot of lamp lighting tonight. It's 5-2. Aho's won a big draw on their own end. Intercepts the pass. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Taken by Heatley. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Luongo's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Blues will start off on the attack after winning the draw. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. All alone! And look at that penalty coming up!
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. He scores! What a finish on the penalty shot.
Perfectly executed. I love the way he comes in with some speed on the penalty shot and just gets the goaltender to move first and then capitalizes.
Aho's won it. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Slides it across. What a great read breaking up the pass. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty.
Now the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by McCarr. A chance on the rush here. Feeds it over. Oh, and they can't complete the play. Puck picked up by Subban. From the right side, moves it up ahead. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Takes the pass. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Cheryl, today was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw...
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. The Blues win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Quick pass to Arvidsson. Great heads-up play by the defender. They've got numbers here. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Moves it to Heatley. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a short pass to Aho. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McMahon. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Cuts to the paint. And he goes back to regroup. Loses the coverage there. Lights up! And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Heatley's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Near the point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Blues played along the wing. Quick feed to Slavin. San Diego's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the rush. Takes that pass back at the point. Takes the feed. Fox has got it along the boards. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Hurdle's got it on the offensive end. Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
San Diego's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds the puck across to Hurdle. Shot! Denies the chance by blocking it. Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Ben. Play whistle dead, offside the call. More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. Lemieux won the draw inside the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. And now he moves it quickly to Keller. Slips by the check. The Blues will play the puck from behind the net. Takes the pass. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Fleury.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Blues carried along the wall. Quick pass to Hughes. Moves the puck down low. Big-time defensive play. Matthews plays it against the boards. Handles the puck at the point. The Blues walk the line. A cannon from the point. And the stick is best friend on that save right there. Directs it on over to McDavid. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Puts it in the back of the net. And that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
San Diego's got it in their own zone. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. San Diego's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, here we go. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Moves it to Redden. Talk about sacrifice. What a block. Can't get it to go. San Diego's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Heatley. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And he takes the feed. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Poked away by Leach. San Diego's got the puck in the defensive end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes it across the blue line. Fires it on net. Denies him on the play. San Diego's got it in their own zone. Here we go. On-man rush here. The score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Blues come up with a defensive zone draw. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Textbook poke check by Lemieux. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Puck scooped up by Subban. The Blues will kill off a few extra seconds now. San Diego's got possession of the puck. The Gulls will play it in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Lemieux. Intercepts it at center. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Now a quick pass to McDavid. The Gulls gain control of it. Gains the zone through center. Slides by the check. Denies him in front.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Fleury's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Passes it over. And now it's grabbed by Campbell. San Diego's got a hold of the puck. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. San Diego's got a 2-0 lead. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Quick feed to Lemieux. Good read with the stick to break that up. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Huge steal at his own end. Handles the pass from the right side. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Sends the pass over. And he takes the pass. The Blues played along the boards. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, what a save in front. Moves it quickly over to Fox. Huge stop with the one-timer. San Diego's looking to break out. And now it's over to Pionk. Moves into the slot. From point blank. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point blank range.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
From center they get into the attacking area. The Blues grab possession to the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Blues take it along the wall. Dishes it off. Tries to feed it over to McDavid. And he makes the save. San Diego's gone up by 3 here in this one, and that second intermission's just around the corner. What's the mindset right now on the bench here, Cheryl?
Well, continue to do exactly what we've been doing because it's working. I mean, they're first to the puck. They're owning the puck in all zones, really. I mean, they're spending a lot of time in the offensive zone, James, but they're getting shots to net. And this is what I love about their gameplay right now. They are making sure that they're hitting the net and they're directing it there. They're getting net front presence.
Scores! Oh, what a shot to beat the empty there.
Well, that long-range heat seeker, he knows exactly where he is on the ice with his head up, and that quick-release shot just beats the goaltender.
Late goings of this period. The Blues are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. And that pass goes off a stick. Made the stop on that play. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The Blues have it behind the cage. Great hand dive by the goaltender, poking it away. Quick pass to Leach. He scores! What a goal!
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
And nearing the final minute of the second. Good stand-up hit. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Breakaway. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
San Diego's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
The Blues gain control of the puck. And now he moves it to Arvidsson. The Blues looking against the half wall. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Gulls have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Deep, there's the whistle, and the official is signaling for a penalty shot. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. And the officials didn't like that, and quite frankly, you can't do that in hockey. San Diego's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Zetterberg's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Tremendous stop by Fleury. Passes it to Tkachuk. They've got numbers here. Can't connect. San Diego's got a hold of the puck now. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves the puck over to Tkachuk. And he dodges the poke check there. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. And that's blocked away. McDavid's lugging the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And the puck leaves the zone. Takes the feed. Brown's got it against the boards. Deflected in front with the steal. Turned aside by Luongo. Oh, it stops him in.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
San Diego's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. They win the draw and go on the attack. Slides it across. Off a stick. Angles it over to Gagne. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Right on the doorstep. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Moves it to Heatley. Great reach with the poke check. Through center along the wing. Taken by McMahon. Picked up along the wall by McCarr. And he passes it up ahead to Heatley. Looks to get the puck over to Wilson. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to McCarr. Puts it on net. San Diego's got the puck. Quick feed to McMahon. And he slides it quickly to Gagne. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Handles the pass at center. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Gulls get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Wilson. Handles it along the blue line. Puck picked up by Matthews. Great positioning by the defender. Strong defensive effort. Hurdles moving the puck through his own zone. The Gulls gain possession. Puts it on net.
Fleury's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Moves it quickly over to Bratt. To the low slot. Quick snap. Oh, that's a huge stop by Fleury.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And that's poked away. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Quick pass to Connor. Slides the puck over. On the attack along the boards. Great save with the stick. Moves the puck to Lemieux. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves inside. And that goes off the post and out.
San Diego's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
In the final moments of this period, the Gulls are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. The Blues win the draw. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Backhand with intention, and he rings the post.
San Diego's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent
He
scrambling.
scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Ahos won the draw at center. Picked up along the boards by McCarr. Moves it to Arvidsson. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. The Blues come up short tonight, but I'll tell you what, they certainly had the opportunity starting with the puck based on the numbers in the faceoffs.
Yeah, but the numbers on the scoreboard didn't match up.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. And they've got this first period started here. McInnes takes the puck. And now it's over to Crosby. And that pass attempt is deflected. Team Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. And that's off target as it hits a body. Look out, here they come on the attack. Off a stick and they can't connect. Sends the pass over. Zagreb's got the puck here in the open ice. And that's just out of reach. McInnes works the puck in his own zone. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. Coming to the slot. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss in that area.
Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a howitzer at the net. Team Ukraine's got the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And that's knocked away by Gretzky. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Larkin. Zagreb's on the attack. Quick shot! Nice save from point-blank range.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Zagreb's got the puck in the defensive end. Look at this! Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Zagreb's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
And he takes the pass. Keller's got the puck. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Turns it aside with the save. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Past the midway mark in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And off the draw, they take the puck. Quick feed to Heatley. Moves it around along the half wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Team Ukraine's got a hold of it against the wall. Keeps possession. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it to the net. He scores! It's in!
I absolutely love this goal, James. Where there's a will, there's a way. And it is a fight for possession. He's got the puck on his stick. He is shielded. He's very aware of where he's being jostled. And then he takes the shot and buries it.
Zagreb's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the boards. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he's able to handle that one. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck now. Lets it fly. The Bulldogs gain control of it. Zagreb's in now. From point blank. Oh, what a save in front.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example.
Zagreb's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Crosby. The Bulldogs have the puck now. Can't keep a hold of it. Slides the puck across to Crosby. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Off the outside of the post and stays out. Oh, it goes right up the post. Zagreb's got a hold of it along the wall. Great reach with the stick by Crosby. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a short pass to Heatley. And now he moves it to Kempe. And he takes the dish. Takes the feed at the back end. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
The centermen glide into position. Zagreb's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Zagreb's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a one-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
The Bulldogs will play it from the defensive zone. Zagreb's got the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Bulldogs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Briere. Here's a shot, and that's wide of the net. The Bulldogs continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. Poked away by Rantanen. Chelios plays it against the boards. Hammers it! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom! And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Chelios. Puck moved over to Iginla. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Team Ukraine's got possession of the puck. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
And they win the defensive zone face-off.
Markstrom's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Penalty coming up here.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Team Ukraine's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Receives the pass. Inside the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Bank pass feed. The Bulldogs now have a short power play after the penalty expired. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
How'd you like to defend against him? I mean, if he sees an opening, he is going to take it, and he's going to beat you every single time. He is so fast, and he makes you pay.
Here's an odd-man rush. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Zagreb's got it along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Campbell.
Team Ukraine's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured. It needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Heatley's got it through center. Moves the puck. Through center along the wing. Kelios carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it from loose to Ryman. Zagreb's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Theodore. Heatley's going to play it against the half wall. Broken up by McCarr. He's it off! Denies him! He got all of it! Slides the puck across to McCarr. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Zagreb's in transition. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Rocks him on the play. Puck picked up by Rantanen. Takes the feed from the left side. Puts it on net. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Bulldogs want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. McInnes has it in the defensive end. Team Ukraine's got it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. And he takes the feed. Shot! Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Team Ukraine's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
McDavid's taking it from his own end.
Heatley stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into the play quickly.
Feeds the puck to Hedman. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. Made that stop. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides the puck over. And the play continues. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Kelios moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Campbell. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Theodore's got it in the defensive end. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Right on the doorstep. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Too much congestion in front. Here he is, all alone. Makes the stop under pressure. Sogreb's got the puck, and here he comes. Makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Luosterainen's lugging the puck. Sends a pass over. He's off the one-timer. Denies him in front. And he passes it up ahead to Clark. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. Handles the pass from the right side.
Heatley's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. If this game's still close, he's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
Quick feed to Makar. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Sends it over to Heatley. With possession along the wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Weber's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Team Ukraine's got a hold of it against the wall. Taken by Suzuki. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Heatley's got the puck in his own zone. Slides into McDavid. Picked up along the boards by Weber. And now he moves it quickly to Makar. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Zagreb's got control of it now from their own end. Moves inside. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And that's a great read to pick off the pass.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, but nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Crosby's won the draw at center. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Nice zone entry from the right side. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Modano stick handling in his own zone. Great reach by Kempe. Picked up along the wall by Heatley. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Hedman's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Everyone is on the edge of their seats. An untimely penalty protecting a one-goal lead at the end of the game. The PK unit, they got to be incredible.
Zagreb's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Great read on the block. McKinnis plays the puck. Sends the pass down low. Passes it over. McKinnis has the puck against the half wall. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Dishes it to Hedman. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Makar. And he gets in front of that. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity protected.
Suzuki's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, great shot to the... Oh, he needed to make that save to take it down. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Zagreb's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of took that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they're on their heels.
are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. Opening face-off just moments away. The Bulldogs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Trying to shake the defender. He's in, all alone. Great save. Hammers a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Slides the puck across to Sundin. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Crosby. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. All alone! He scores! A breakaway goal, and we have seen this before from him.
Yeah, over and over again because of that incredible speed, James, that north-south drive. He's got it, and he finishes it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Bulldogs have taken a 1-0 lead.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Couldn't catch up to that pass.
Here's the change.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Puck grabbed by McInnes. Now a quick pass to Hyman. And he coughs it up with the pass. Fleury's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick pass to Iginla. Moves it quickly over to Gretzky. On the attack along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Strong defensive effort. Toronto's got the puck. Chelios plays the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Hyman. Picks off the feed.
The Bulldogs have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
And it's a quick pass to Zetterberg. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Slides the puck to Hyman. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Puck picked up by Larkin. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, what a collision there.
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
More than half the period has expired. The Bulldogs lead it 1-0. Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Grabbed along the boards by McInnes. Moves the puck. Moves it to Hedman. Shot! Scores! Oh, what a shot to beat the tendon there!
Well, that long-range heat seeker, he knows exactly where he is on the ice with his head up, and that quick-release shot just beats the goaltender. He scored so many goals from this long-range distance, James. The way he leans in with that bottom hand, and you got to give some credit to stick technology. Doesn't need that huge windup. He has seeing eyes and finds the back of the net.
Look at this! Moves it to the middle! And it goes off a stick and off target. The Bulldogs take it across the blue line. Team Ukraine's got possession of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Crosby. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. She handles the pass. Strong use of the body. Toronto's looking to break out. Takes the feed. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. The Bulldogs have it now. And he slides it quickly to Heatley. Moves the puck along the half wall. Blocked in traffic. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobolski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
Toronto's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't...
As they see it, straight hockey.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Sneaks by the poke check. Stars, and we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Rantanen's got it along the wing. Solid check to slow him down. And he slides it quickly to Crosby. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
This might have been a case of look what I found by the goaltender, because he's got one of the best, most accurate, quick-release shots in the game.
Quick feed to Sundin. Moves it around along the half wall. Lets it go. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Crosby's got it along the boards. And a stick breaks that up. Slides the puck over. Heatley's got it to the side. Great heads up play in the defensive zone. Team Ukraine's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Big time stop with the glove. Chelios works the puck in his own zone. Gives it right back. Campbell's got it along the wing. Takes the feed. Fires it. And the save. The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. Moves the puck up to McDavid. The Bulldogs take it along the wall. Denies him.
Fleury's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Dismiss that chance. The Bulldogs will play it from the defensive zone. Thunderous collision along the wall. Oh, big time save by Markstrom. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Bulldogs are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Modano's won the draw inside his own end. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Toronto's got the puck. Kachuk's got it in the defensive end. Carries the puck up through center. Here they come. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. From behind the net. And he loses control of the puck. Sends it over to Zetterberg. Here's a shot. The Bulldogs have it behind the cage. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Toronto's look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. Modano's won the draw here in their own zone. Poked away at center by Campbell. Taken along the wall by Zetterberg. Moves it to Kempe. Looks to set up at the point now. Puck scooped up by Zetterberg. The Bulldogs take it across the line. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Gets it back. And that's picked off by Boyle. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Theodore's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Quick pass to Chelios. Handles the pass at center. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Markstrom. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a short pass to Iginla. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Scores! Oh, a little flick of the wrist was all it needed.
Well, this is his textbook shot, isn't it, James? And it's a beauty. It is the quick release. No one knows where it's going to. Not the goaltender, not the players in front of him. He just finishes.
Sundin's won the draw here in the open ice. And that's broken up by Hyman. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, spectacular stop there! Solid hit on the play. Great pressure on the offensive end by Rantanen. Receives the pass. Point shot and good last save. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. That brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Team Ukraine's moving the puck through center ice. And now it's grabbed by McInnes. Puts it on net. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Lots of time left in this period. Team Ukraine's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Takes a shot, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. And here's the pass to Rantanen. And he dodges the poke check there. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they win that neutral zone draw. Hedman's lugging the puck. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. They've got numbers here. Feeds it over on the attack. Pushes it across to Crosby. Feeds the puck over to Campbell. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Team Ukraine's got control of the puck. Pass to Iginla. Tosses it on to Campbell. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck to Boyle. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Good hit to bump him off the puck. From the neutral zone now. Into the corner of the attacking area. And the long-range shot goes off target. Moves it quickly over to Iginla. Hooks it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Now he slides it up to Zetterberg. Good defensive effort to poke it away. the defender with some nifty moves. Rips it from the point. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. Luoskarainen's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Kachuk, trying to shake loose. Buries it for the goal. The Bulldogs have gone in front at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
Toronto's got him along the wall. He was locked in there. Levels him with the hit. Oh, and another save!
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here.
And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
And here he comes from center. Shot! He scores! What a finish on the penalty shot.
Perfectly executed. I love the way he comes in with some speed on the penalty shot and just gets the goaltender to move first and then capitalizes.
Team Ukraine's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Taken by Campbell. Looking to set up offensively. Sets the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Bulldogs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. McInnes moves the puck. Now a quick pass to Kempe. Loses the coverage there. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Turns another aside.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Scooped up along the wall by Kempe. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Protas wins the face-off in his own end. Across the line along the left wall. From the point, and that's blocked in traffic. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Hyman. The Bulldogs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. A chase in front. Scores! Break out the quad here on the ski lift. Because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Heatley's got it against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Markstrom's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
Oh, look at this. Denied by the goaltender. The Bulldogs have it now. Briere's got it now deep inside his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. He tries to tuck it in. Shuts him down. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Puck grab by Protas. Picked up along the wall by Heatley. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Toronto's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Moves it to Hyman. Along the half wall with the puck. Too much congestion in front. Quick pass over to Gagne. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Bulldogs were outshot tonight here, Cheryl, but you know what? Didn't really matter at the final score.
Yeah, look at the scoreboard. They had the ability to disguise their shot and fool the goaltender, and that's something they did really well.